That for yourself? So
just to be a good team player, you know, set my friends up and just get buckets.
Jalen Green does it again! It's rookie record 8 made threes. To Green, look at oh my Dixon!
Fuck Jalen Green.
Your apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect was. You know, I honestly love that quote. It basically describes Jalen Green's rookie season this year. Written off very early from the jump, a few ups and downs, a boatload of haters, but capped off with an amazing, historic, record-breaking finish. A finish that put Jalen Green's name in the record books next to the greats of this sport like Hakeem Olajuwon, MJ, and even Allen Iverson. Rocket fans might not have the best team in the league, but they most certainly have one of the youngest explosive offensive talents this league has to offer in Jalen Green. You want freakish athleticism at the rim with the ability to knock down the tray ball? Well, that's JG. The number 2 overall pick selected by the Rockets came into the league with enormous expectations, and even though it wasn't the best start you could ask for, Jalen performed much better than many people realize, especially when you look at the circumstances he was under. In 67 games in his rookie season, Jalen averaged 17 points per game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists on 42% shooting from the field and 34% from 3. He led all rookies in three-pointers made this season and was second in total points and points per game this season amongst all rookies, even though he missed part of the season this year. But I can't sit up here and make it seem like everything was lovely. The Rockets started the season 1-16, including a 15-game losing streak that had Rocket fans ready to fight everybody. The lineups on the court, which featured a lack of shooting and spacing, were statistically and historically bad, which led to a slow start to the season for the entire team, including Jalen Green. And even though Jalen had a few good performances in that span, including dropping 30 points and 8 threes in his 3rd game of the season, and 2 clutch threes in the game in LA, he was averaging 14 points on 38% shooting from the field and 27% from 3. It would only get worse for Jalen as he suffered a hamstring injury that couldn't happen at the worst time. Houston would go on an unprecedented 7-game winning streak no one saw coming. Rookies drafted after Jalen Green were putting up impressive numbers and gaining national attention, while narratives were being pushed that Jalen Green was a bust. The bold confidence Jalen came into the league with was slighted into making him look like a brash, cocky shot chucker that deserved to be humbled. You think I'm joking? People really began to think that the number 2 overall pick this year was on his way to becoming a bust. Yes, this idiot.
Is this serious?
Bitch, are you dumb?
Pardon me?
Are you dumb?
I think she's
I
dumb.
think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb. Are you?
From all the slander my guy received, Jalen took all the bad takes and hate and worked on his game, which is one of the most impressive things he's done this year. Improve within the season when the pressure is on. We all want our young potential stars to be better, and when they do, that says a lot about what they could potentially become. And in his next 9 games after returning from injury, Jalen would average 17 points per game on 44% shooting from the field and 40% from 3. You can see the flashes of superstardom that led to people believing that Jalen was a shooting guard of the future. But if you're a Rockets fan, then you know the world wasn't watching nor cared. Rookie reports and rookie ladders kept leaving Jalen off, just ignoring the fact that he was playing much better than people truly realized. However, in Jalen's probably roughest stretch of the season in the month of January, where he hit his rookie wall, in 6 games put up less than 10 points a game on 25% shooting from the field and 12% from 3. Though it looked very, very bad, every rookie hits that wall in the middle of the season that they have to climb over. It's the process of adapting to the NBA regimen and lifestyle while producing on the court. It's what makes or breaks a lot of rookies, and Jalen Green would respond back by averaging double-digit points in 11 games leading into the All-Star break. Now, Jalen's first half of the season had a few rough moments, but by no means, and I mean no means, did it look like he was a bust. He had some things he had to work on, and a strong finish could raise a lot of eyebrows. Anthony Edwards in his rookie season last year was in a situation who was pretty average at best in the first half of his rookie season, but had an outstanding finish averaging over 22 points per game in the second half of his season that led into a sensational second season. Jalen would do just that, and after the All-Star break would have an increased usage rate and more touches than he had before the All-Star break, which allowed him to showcase his talents on both ends of the court. Averaging 22 points per game, around 4 rebounds, and 3 assists on 47% shooting from the field and 38% from 3, knocking 3 threes a game. The month of March and April for Rocket fans may have had a bunch of losses for the team, but the progress and improvement of Jalen Green almost made up for it. Jalen every night exhibited why he was one of the best prospects in this draft class. And his performance on the court to close out the year was the icing on the cake to hand out to the people that didn't believe his progress this season, becoming the Rockets' rookies leader for points in the month, breaking Ralph Sampson's record held since 1984, a record Hakeem couldn't even break. In Jalen's 14 of his last 24 games, he would knock down at least 4 threes in each game and would finish 11th all-time in threes made in the season by a rookie, finishing higher than Trae Young, Allen Iverson, and even Buddy Hield. And then probably the greatest stretch by a rookie this season, Jalen Green would close out the year in his last 9 games, averaging 28 points per game on 48% shooting from the field and 42% from 3, knocking down 4.6 threes a game. In that stretch, Jalen joined James Harden as the only Rocket to score over 20 points and 5 3-pointers in 5 straight games. In addition, Jalen Green would join Allen Iverson as the only rookies in 40 years to drop 5 straight 30-point games in NBA history. And in the season finale, Jalen would drop 41 points at home to close out his rookie campaign, a significant accomplishment that acknowledged the growth of Jalen the entire season. JG would lead all rookies in 40-point games, 30-point games with 8, and 20-point games with 26. You can't look at Jalen Green and say he doesn't have insane potential to be one of the best scorers in the NBA. From just his rookie season, when it was time to lock in and make the adequate adjustments to improve his game, he did so. No ego, no sense of thinking he was above anyone. He just tapped into his coach's game plans and worked on his game. And the rewards were clearly noticed. Jalen will most likely end up on an all-rookie first team this year, which he deserves, and even though he may not win Rookie of the Year, the entire league knows how good he can be. And if you're one of the few people who think Jalen Green performed horrible his rookie season, aka this guy,
fuck Jalen Green. I don't care you're scoring 40 points and your team's 19 and 60.
Wow.
Congratulations.
and I need you to keep that same energy going into season 2, where I think he'll make another huge leap in his game. Jalen's rookie season proves to many NBA fans that these rookies we love to talk about are new to the NBA and will have their ups and downs, but it's important that we stay even-keeled and acknowledge that these guys have a long way to go before you can start pushing negative agendas against 19 and 20-year-olds. Ask any Rocket fan. They're in love with JG and are excited for what the future can hold for the young 20-year-old. And if he keeps the hard work up, the vibes will most certainly be immaculate. I hope you guys are able to witness one of the young future stars the NBA has to offer this season. If not, I hope you stay tuned next year. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And be sure to turn that post notification bell on so you never miss a video. Until next time, stay on beat.